Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Just have a writing about you in these songs. You taking me high, no need for a lighter to spark my fire.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New Orleans Saints and the Minnesota Vikings. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right to the air to open this one up. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
As screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen...
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Vikings have the takeaway.
It's your ball. Don't worry.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation.
Oh, you gotta stay.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
3rd and inches. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another.
It's a gain of 12 there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
41-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, Sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Throwing again is McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Plus to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That'll be intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
That was a bad.
Let's go.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Go. 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, New Orleans.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
What's up?
He skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
At the 18-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? More from the Twin Cities in a moment. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Let's go now. Hey, check that. Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field trying to sack the quarterback, and then you just hand the ball off to your back on a draw. In this case, the defensive tackle does a great job going from pass to run, and he's able to take the back down for a loss.
And he's in! Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Court.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That is taken in by Felton. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight.
1st and 10 at the
Good time to do it.
45-yard line.
It's a 1st down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Whoa! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another
A
Vikings
big play for Minnesota. 35 yards.
2-yard line.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings will level things out at 7 apiece. 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 88 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
if you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Exiting the pocket right. Going for it all. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Ready? Stretch the Eagles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay,
2nd and 10.
ready.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Reese Hall, touchdown Saints. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Room to run inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Vikings. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs. The extra point is up and through. The Vikings draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready, go!
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Ready.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 by 60.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
This is taken at the 25. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw, it's McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Inside the 20. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. A pickup of 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. This one caught by Felton. And he's in. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Vikings will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Jack Panther. Ready.
They put Wilson in motion. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, break. Jack Panther.
The third quarter begins with a run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here, and he'll get about 5. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Moving to his right. He runs with it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
at the 27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score! Touchdown, Vikings.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Saints 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
And the Saints first down.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now this time they'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Dallas Turner getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
Ready.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Saints will cut the lead down to 4. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Okay,
we'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, New Orleans.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Saints.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy on the run, and this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And the Vikings Vikings are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the third quarter.
On the set. Go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And good yardage there after the catch. Will wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Ready up.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Roll.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Cowboy 80. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 16.
Run over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Let's go now. Motion. Viking 18.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score again. Touchdown, Vikings. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Viking 8 steps.
He'll step up and run. The ball comes out. And the Vikings have the takeaway. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Minnesota.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Forced to his right. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is caught. Touchdown, Minnesota. one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering a miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. Oh. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. To the air now on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New Orleans.
Back to throw. Comeback route, and he's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw yet again. Flush to his right. That is Huss. What a job on the scramble. Reese Hall. Touchdown Saints. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. This one complete right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
2-yard line.